Well, hello, everyone. It's Sunday, December the 15th, 2024. I'm Doug. It is time once again to play some Wordle. Today, Charmeyers. I hope I got that right. 5461 writes in, for starter words, I like young, crash, early, or movie. That is a few words. I don't like starting with the same word all the time. Completely understood. So I feel like I get a choice there. You know what? I'm feeling cinematic today. I think we're going to start with the word movie. So let's see if we can have a fairy tale ending with the movie that starts right now. And, oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. The movie didn't start out great, but I'm sure it's going to go okay. Always, as I mentioned on these shows, what's good about that is I can do anything I want on the second guess. And so I usually will try to find the best five-letter word I can with the letters that I can work with. I have the A and the U here. What can we do? How about the word guard? That'll get both the U and the A looked at. G, R, and D, good consonants to bring along to the party. What happens if we try? Well, let's see. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word guard? No, it's not. But, okay, I like the fact that I see the letter U here, and it is in position. And the other part that's interesting is the only possibilities in terms of the vowel situation would be one U, multiple U's, possibly a Y involved. Now, of course, those who have been watching the show for since the beginning, 3 years ago, know that I love the word fudgy in this game. We obviously can't use it because we tested the D and the G, but the reason I bring that up is that's an example of you've got that U in the second position, and now I wonder about the letter Y, and perhaps at the end, just because of that word is always something that comes to mind. So while we won't use that word, what would be some possibilities here? I was going to say rusty, but we tested the R. Musty, no, of course. All right, so USTY words aren't gonna work here. That's fine, but you can see where my mind is going here, right? So let's see. Yucky. Boy, yucky would be interesting, although it wouldn't. It would limit us to only 3 unique letters to evaluate. So I mean, there's that whole thing, right? Perhaps you could use bunny, like a bunny rabbit. I guess what I'm trying to get at is I feel like I really want to look at that letter Y at the end. That's what my instincts are telling me to do. And I guess maybe I'm just trying to find as many unique letters as I can. Fussy would be another example. You know what? I'm going to go with fussy because I think I'm guilty of being too fussy right now. So again, this is an instinct here from doing this so many times now. Let's see if my instincts are dialed in. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word fussy? No, it's not. F comes into play, U comes into play, but those 2 letter S's are not correct. But you have F-U blank blank Y. So there's a few possibilities here, right? Fully, funny, fuzzy. I feel like that, or funky. So here's the issue. We have 3 S's left, 4 possibilities. Funky, funny, fully, and fuzzy. I'm just being careful here, looking at the letters carefully. There's not going to be any repeats of FU or Y here. And I suppose if you go with funky, you test both funky and funny. Because if I test funky and it's really funny, then you'll just see the letter N light up in green, and the K will be yellow if it's funny instead of funky. So I can cover both. And then like I said, fully and fuzzy. So I guess my instinct here is to go with funky first. And you never know. I mean, I feel like I'm not missing options here. I'm certainly hopeful that I'm not. The worst case, if we find more that we missed, we could do an eval on the fifth word. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. Let's see if we can get it in 4. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word funky? Yes, it is. A funky puzzle, but definitely that was our solution. Very interesting one today. Hope you did as well as I did. Let me know how you did in the comments. Of course, a reminder that we have an amazing community that kind of congregates once a day in the videos. So please jump in. It's a fun time. Make some friends. Share your experiences. All good things. Folks, please click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I do appreciate that. Tomorrow is going to be Monday, and we are going to have a riveting show because we're going to start with the word rivet. Interesting word indeed. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.